Coat hangers on board.
Any ship. This is the beginning of it.
I think I'm just going to buy that under a roll of film.
It's like that a lot now.
I guarantee your mom's going to say, did you get pictures? Yeah.
I remember who you're dealing with, okay?
Okay. The gods, right?
The gods. You want to make it clear and easy, okay? So I think we ought to go with the ship so they know who we are.
Okay.
So what are our choices here?
Is Canadian real money?
Not in this country.
I'm 40 miles south of Canada. I'll take one back.
I know. Yeah, I think they took the silver out of theirs in '55, 10 years earlier.
Anybody else want suntan lotion? So how are you doing?
Pretty well. Going crazy. Right.
I don't believe it. At least one. How many do you need?
Pulling cameras? Bite your tongue. September, things can change rapidly.
shot then with something like that on action particular.
Say it on both sides?
You have the bottom of the keel. There it is.
Okay, come on. I think these batteries are low too.
I think I would. Cartoon thing.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I got it. This battery is nearly dead, John. Okay,
What kind of battery do you use?
rechargeable.
Here.
You're aware that they flopped the film on one scene, aren't you?
No, I hadn't.
Oh, okay, yeah, we've got the steering board on the port side in one scene, and I was telling people that you were towards the camera, and somebody, you know,
Red, might as well
woman I know said, "No, Leonard, you know, I recognized you on the other side." You know, I said, "No, that's Fred. He's, you know, a little bit thinner than me, but you know, looks same size, style, hair and beard." She said, "No," and I went through. Because the line was rowing always in the same direction.
Yes, doesn't this give a somewhat of a hint of the glad a little bit? That Danish one, which was so delicate, it should have been on the mantelpiece. Which is why we put the silver penny on board too, before we put her in the water. Kill off somebody.
Main thing is getting
I think I got it in my good class.
Here's a dumb question. Were the plugs put back in?
Plugs were put back in.
Okay.
We got some water coming in.
We are. Well.
Well, we got a bad leak up front here.
Talking with Wax yesterday. Really thinking flavorful with that. Yeah. So you can leave it here, Sloan. How long do you guys go to lunch?
We'll be back at 12:30, so that's about 40 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we delegate somebody to go to the hardware store to get a wax ring?
Doesn't matter.
Leonard,
Yeah.
one beeswax ring or two?
Probably one would do.
Couple of empty 5 utility pails that they sell there?
Yeah. If they have any square 1 gallon, you know, square 1 gallon type container, that might actually work better.
We'll see.
But if they have a 5 gallon, get at least one 5 gallon, and you know, maybe a little square one.
So as I said, I can pick up the gearbox in the day on the way home.
Okay, anybody wants to make themselves useful? Mickey Mouse bailing.
When you said you had a Mickey Mouse pump, I was hoping that it wasn't one that plays music as you...
Hand saws. I ended up using a saber saw. Pretty good saber saw.
The beautiful thing about the shot I was just getting of the water was we had that bilge pump going over there.
So you have the sound of that going with the trickle of water here. Makes it sound ever so much worse than it actually is.
Right.
If you let it sit in the bottom, you're increasing mass. You're going to go below what should normally be the water line.
Yeah.
Round. I'm back to you because I'm leading you after all. I'm going to sign a tier room for All Father to protect the ship. I'm going to sign Woman to protect the equipment and keep us up here on our side. I'm going to sign Thor for the crew. Okay.
Oh, James, just want to point out, since we have lots and lots of crew, we don't all have to leave at the same time.
That's true.
Yeah.
In. In.
You're going to have some fun.
In.
Starboard side, hold oars.
In. In.
Oars out of the water.
In. In.
Alex, you want to
Rita, hello, Dave.
Hello.
Okay.
In. 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 In.
I think we're on balance because we're missing an oar.
Yeah, let's.
In.
Yeah, I think
Good
we're
eye.
missing an oar.
In. 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 In.
It's beyond. Oh, we are beyond the covered docks.
In.
No, we're not.
Oh, okay. We're beyond all the covered docks.
In. In.
Okay, give way all.
In. 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 In.
We're getting good girdling with How fast are we going?
I would say already a good deal faster than we did with the Fear Dock
Right.
occasion.
I mean, this is like 3 or 4 knots.
In.
The oar is further out.
In.